1-point perspective. First, we're going to put our horizon line, making sure it's parallel to the top of the paper. Then we're going to add our 1 point. We're going to make a road. So we're going to attach or put the ruler at the point and the edge of the paper on both sides. Okay. We're going to make a sidewalk. So we're going to have another line that connects to the dot and is wider at the bottom. Make a sidewalk on both sides. They would be approximately the same width. And we're going to draw the lines that are the spacing between the concrete. You use your ruler, make sure it's parallel to the bottom of your paper so that both lines run parallel and would never intersect. So you can do lines on both sides, like this. Now as the sidewalk recedes into the distance, the spacing between each line would become closer as it moves back. And every time check to make sure your ruler is parallel to the paper. It will also be parallel to the horizon line. They're becoming closer together as I move back. They're also becoming slightly lighter, because as things recede into the distance, they'll become lighter, less focused. Okay, now we're going to put in some trees. We're going to decide the base of the tree, where it touches the ground. We're going to add a line for that, and also where the top of the trunk is before the green leaves of the tree would fall into this space. Make sure your ruler is horizontal to the right side of your, or left side of your paper. Also, the distance between the tree trunks would become closer each time. Every time, check your ruler and make sure you're not at an angle. Okay. Then we're going to decide the base of the leaf area of the tree is going to be on this line, and then we want to decide the top of the tree is here. So then the circle area of this tree barely or not at all exceeds this top line. Might go a little below, but we're staying roughly between this area. Remember, if they overlap, things that are in front overlap things behind, so you wouldn't see this tree overlapping this tree. So add your trees. Maybe one more here. Okay, becoming lighter as they go back. On this side, we're going to do some telephone poles. The base of the pole is there. The height is here. We would draw lines that are parallel to the right side of the paper. Each time getting slightly closer as they go back and lighter. Then you're going to draw the top of the telephone pole as like a big T. If you need to, use your ruler and make sure that those lines are parallel to the horizon line or the top of the paper each time. Then the cords that connect these go off the edge of the paper and then just connect together, looping them. One more back here. And they fade into the distance as well. Okay, then add some mountains, hills, maybe a little sun. Okay, and then if we had a dividing line here for the highway, a divided highway, you'd have, these lines would become smaller as they go back and lighter until you wouldn't really be able to see them anymore. Okay, that's 1 point perspective.